Hello boys and girls, thank you for joining me for this art video. So in this video we are going to be creating a mosaic. You'll see another slide where there's a video on how to create a mosaic with construction paper, scissors, and glue. This slide and this video is if you don't want to use those things or if you don't have those things, you can still create the mosaic effect by just using pencil, black marker, and crayons. Okay, so let's get started. So you can choose whatever subject you like for your mosaic. I happen to choose a puppy because I have a little Chihuahua at home who I absolutely love, and I wanted to make a puppy. So he doesn't really look like this, but he has pointy ears and a long pointy nose. But anyways, I picked a puppy. So here's how we are going to create our mosaic. So if you reviewed all of the slides, you'll see that a mosaic is made up of a lot of little repeating shapes. Okay, so we're studying shape as an element of art, and mosaics use a lot of repeating shapes. So one easy way to do this, you can draw whatever subject you like. And you notice how this subject fills up the whole paper? It's nice and big. That's going to make your artwork a lot easier to do because you're not working in tiny cramped spaces. So when you draw, fill up the whole paper. Okay, fill up as big as you can. All right, so in order to make the mosaic effect, I am going to choose a shape and I'm going to repeat that shape a number of times to fill up the space. So I think on his ear, I'm going to do triangles. And I'm drawing with pencil first, because that way if I need to erase, I can. Now remember, in a mosaic, your shapes don't all have to be the same, but what gives the mosaic its kind of cool effect is when you repeat shapes. Okay? So I'm going to do all triangles on his ear. I just kind of like how that looks. Okay, so I'm filling up all of my space there with triangles. Okay, and then I think that I might want to do maybe over here, I'll do his collar. I think I like the look of some squares on his collar. Okay. And maybe, so these each have just one shape, but then I can show you something that has mixed shapes as well. So maybe on his face, I think, you know what, on the face, I think it might be cool. Maybe I will do some, I think maybe I will do some, I kind of interested in this moon shape. I'm going to do this moon shape over here. Okay, so I'm going to do a bit of a moon shape, and you can mix the shapes as well. So I think here I might do maybe around the eye, I might do like a circle and a triangle, a circle, a triangle, a circle, and a triangle, a circle. So really what you're going to do is you're going to use your basic shapes to fill up all of the space of your subject. And that's what makes it look like a mosaic. Now I'm not going to draw the entire puppy with you right here, but I just want to give you the idea of what we're doing. The next step would be to outline them with a black marker, or you could use a black pen, or you could trace over it with pencil a few times to make the lines thicker and darker. And I'm not going to do every single one, but I'm just showing you the steps. Okay? Okay, and we would finish these. Okay, I won't do them all, but just showing you what we're doing. Okay? And some of these half moon shapes here. Okay? So you would fill up all of the space of your dog with the basic shapes. And I will include the basic shapes on a slide as well so you can see what they are. So then, after we have this, then it's time to start our coloring. And what you'll want to do is you will want to include one color you're going to include for all of the space that is not a shape. So you should have one color for all of the space that is not a shape. So I'm going to choose blue. And my blue is going to go in all of the spaces that are not a shape. Okay, so we call this negative space. So all the spaces that are not a shape, I'm going to put my blue. You can choose any color that you like for the negative space, okay, but all your spaces, or all of your space that is not a basic shape, you're going to color the same color. So we're not choosing 10 different colors for the negative space. One color for the negative space. Okay. So just to give you an idea, one color for the negative space. Okay, so you'd fill up all of your space. All right, next we color in the shapes. We can color the shapes any colors that we want. They can all be the same color. They can all be different colors. They can alternate. But you're going to decide which colors you want your basic shapes. And again, I'm not doing them all. I'm just giving you an idea so that you know what to do and so that you know how to create. So you're going to think about what colors look the best and how you want to make them. I really like this orange next to the blue and the purple. It's pretty. So you're going to decide, and I think over here I'm going to put some yellow. Okay, but that is how you get a mosaic effect with these basic shapes if you're not doing construction paper and glue and scissors. Okay, but again, you wouldn't stop here. I'm just showing you how. You will fill up your whole subject. Okay, remember the negative space gets one color, any place that is not a basic shape, and then your basic shapes, you can color them whatever color you like. Okay? All right, boys and girls, please remember to do your checklist, submit a picture to Class Dojo Portfolio. Thanks for joining me for your art class today. I look forward to seeing you work. See you next time. Bye-bye.